Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at noon starts now.
3 people are killed and at least 15 others are hurt after a shooting at a popular food festival in the San Francisco Bay Area. We'll tell you what we're learning about the suspect. And from steamy to stormy, all eyes on 4 Live Radar as we track some weather trouble for you. We're going to tell you when it will impact you. The weather topping our show here at noon. Thank you for joining us. I'm Evrod Cassimy. We're taking a live look outside of our Windsor Sky Cam. This is a look at the Detroit skyline. Let's get right on over to meteorologist Brandon Rue. He's got your first forecast. Good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon, Evrod. Doesn't look too bad out there. The heat, not a problem as far as any kind of excessive heat warnings or air quality issues, but it is fueling the atmosphere for storm development. 85 Metro, 85 Ann Arbor. It's 86 in Flint, 85 Lapeer, 84 in Mount Clemens. But you factor in the humidity and it feels 3, 4, 5 degrees warmer than that. So all of that heat rising quickly, and the winds are cranking as well. Out of the south-southwest, 10 to 20. Could gust a little stronger than that, and just delivering in that warm and moist, unstable air. Temps in the upper 80s, feeling like low or middle 90s. Through the early afternoon, it's isolated storm chances. It becomes a little more numerous, a little heavier, stronger, a little more dicey through the late afternoon and evening. Right now we're seeing a couple of these cells coming into, maybe coming into Livingston, Genesee County over the next couple of hours. But again, the big show, Evrod, late afternoon, evening, could be some strong cells.
All righty, Brandon, thank you for the heads up there. Let's talk about power outages because close to 15,000 DTE customers are without power today. And this all comes after storms rolled through northwestern Oakland County just last night. DTE says that crews are working to restore and secure about 50 downed wires. A majority of customers should have the power back on by the end of the day today. And now to that mass shooting in a small town just south of San Jose, California. 3 people at that festival are dead, and also the alleged gunman. NBC's Jennifer Bjorklund is in Gilroy, California, where the search is still on this morning for a possible accomplice.
Evrod, the search overnight for an alleged second suspect turned up nothing. But investigators, both federal and local, are about a mile away from here right now, searching a home believed to be linked to the suspect.
Gunfire at the Gilroy Garlic Festival, and in the dense crowds at the end of the evening, there was nowhere to hide.
This is actually crazy.
Confusion and terror rippling through the crowd, and witnesses say as many as 40 rounds fired.
An active shooter at the Garlic Festival.
There was like a pop. We both turned and we saw him standing there, and he was reloading his gun.
Police engaging and killing the suspected gunman, identified as Santino William Legan by a federal law enforcement official. Even though police response was fast, less than a minute, 3 innocent people were killed, another 12 hurt.
You got 2 more wounded, beer booth 3.
A 6-year-old boy among the dead. Stephen Romero's mother and grandmother also were shot, but will survive. Romero's father in shock.
My son had his whole life to live, and he was only 6.
The gunman bypassed security and wore tactical camouflage gear, carrying a high-powered rifle.
The indications initially given to me is that they used some sort of a tool to cut through a perimeter fence to gain access.
A massive search for a possible second gunman turned up nothing overnight.
You always hear this kind of stuff on the news. You never know that it can happen to you.
A volley of gunfire that, in less than a minute, ended 3 lives and changed this community forever.
Investigators have a news conference scheduled that may provide some answers, but for now, there's no word on motive. In Gilroy, California, Jennifer Bjorklund, Local 4 News.
All righty, Jennifer, thank you for the update there. In the meantime, the investigation continues after 1 person is killed and 11 others were injured. This was in a shooting near a playground in Brooklyn, New York. Police are looking for at least 2 shooters right now, saying that they opened fire shortly after a small community festival called Old Timers Day. This is on Saturday night. And of those shot, the ages range from 21 to 55 years old. A little closer to home now, we have some important news for you if you drive on the Lodge or I-96. State police, they're saying that they're going to be cracking down in Wayne and Oakland counties. Let's get right on out to Local 4's Nick Monticelli. He joins us now with more details about this new crackdown.
Evrod, good afternoon. The warning is out there. If you've ever driven on the Lodge somewhere, there's a very good chance that you've gone over that 55-mile-per-hour speed limit. But for those of you that will be driving it after this news report, just be warned. The MSP is out here. Take a look at the video. One of the major reasons the MSP is doing this is because of accidents. The lieutenant says there has been an uptick in them, especially fatal accidents, and they want drivers to know most of them can be avoided. So what are the major causes of these accidents? Speeding, following too closely, and distracted driving. So they will be looking for all three. State police now have enough troopers to resume traffic enforcement, so there will be plenty of them looking for speeders on the Lodge and on 96. They are already knowing, though, they will be accused of doing this just to write tickets to get money. The response?
I don't need your money. We prefer that you keep your money in your pocket and spend it into the economy of the state of Michigan is what we'd rather do. But sometimes, people just don't get it.
So troopers had a crackdown like this just last week, but then realizing that during that time they wrote more than 200 tickets, they said, listen, we should probably be out there doing a little bit more of this. And they're not cracking down right at 55. In fact, the lieutenant says for a while they were just doing it for people driving over 70 miles per hour, and that's where that 200 number came from. Evrod, one driver, get this, was pulled over for doing 97 miles per hour.
It's not just crazy, it's downright dangerous, Nick. So thank you for the update and the warning there for everybody that's out driving out and about today. The city of Southfield has a new police chief. Today, Officer Elvin Barron was sworn in as the new chief. He was formerly the deputy chief from Detroit Police, and Detroit Police Chief James Craig was at that swearing-in ceremony to support his former deputy. Indecision 2020 now, the countdown to the much-anticipated Detroit Democratic debates is on. 20 of the candidates will be split across back-to-back nights tomorrow and Wednesday. What you're looking at is how they will be split. In the meantime, some of the candidates are stumping around the city today before the big night. You're looking at a Kamala Harris event. She's unveiling her new health care plan. And then Jay Inslee is also in town. He's sharing the details of his fifth proposal to defeat climate change and address pollution in American communities. In the meantime, some of the 2020 contenders are signaling a modified approach in the second debate.
He tells them to go back to where they came from. What do we say? We're not going back. We're not going back. And in fact, I'll tell y'all where we're going. We're going to the White House.
Kamala Harris on the attack against President Trump. Just days before the second Democratic debate, she did not swipe at Joe Biden or mention their much-anticipated rematch on the stage. Asked if she'll be polite at that face-off, Harris told one reporter today, "I was raised to be polite," after Biden said this about his approach at the first debate.
"I was probably overly polite."
Ahead of this week's debate, Biden has previewed a more aggressive posture against Harris and Cory Booker, which a senior campaign official says is being driven by the former vice president.
I think beating Donald Trump is a floor. It is not the ceiling.
Biden is still holding on to his frontrunner status in a new national Fox News poll with Bernie Sanders, Elizabeth Warren, and Harris all in double digits. In the run-up to the debate, the top candidates are jockeying with competing policy rollouts. Harris before a primarily black audience at the National Urban League.
I will make a $60 billion investment in STEM education at HBCUs and other minority-serving institutions.
That's aimed at closing the racial wealth gap, investing in historically black colleges and universities, and an additional $12 billion to support black entrepreneurship. Before the same audience, Pete Buttigieg also attacked Trump.
My generation saw this country elect its first black president and then turn around and elect a racist to the White House. And we ought to call that what it is.
And rolled out a new economic policy to help gig economy workers unionize. Buttigieg is targeting big tech for outsourcing their employees and their benefits. Elizabeth Warren announced she crossed a threshold, receiving more than 1 million donations so far this election. Bernie Sanders previously crossed $1 million. Both have rejected high-dollar fundraisers. And you'll want to make Local 4 your home for debate coverage tomorrow and Wednesday. We're going to have live team coverage for you before and after the event with in-depth analysis and interviews with the candidates. All right, still to come here on Local 4 News at noon. President Trump getting more pushback after a series of weekend Twitter postings about Baltimore. We'll tell you what the mayor of the city is saying. Plus, the White House announces another major personnel change. We'll tell you who is resigning this time when we come back.